there's different levels when it comes to words like that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a friend who tried to, you know, chat up a girl. He straight up said, "I loved you,"
Yeah.
and that word is like very loaded. I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
so
just say
loaded.
like.
Yeah.
Like people.
Like, there's so many other words that you can like substitute it with that mean exactly the same thing, or like what you're intending, really.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
love
like,
how baby can jump downstairs.
it's like, but
he just like he starts like toppling over and like bouncing on the steps and like lands on the bottom. And it's like,
Dee, get the fuck in here! Tommy smashed his skull!
Tommy's not moving! Tommy's not moving!
okay, don't worry, Stu.
He's not breathing! He's not breathing.
Don't worry, Stu. He can't break his kneecaps. He barely formed his kneecaps yet.
911.
Yeah, that box
is the
set.
baby breathing? His
But
face crushed it!
Oh yeah, the popcorn one.
Yeah.
Adventure ho! I want to eat the Reptar cereal. I really do.
Just kidding. How did he get away with that? Like, how did like Tommy sneak out and like they did the thing where like the
He
trolley
probably
cart goes
didn't
away?
buckle him into the
Squished.
seat.
Yeah.
If Tommy jumped from that height, realistically, he'd slam his forehead into the ground.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it amazing how
We say words. Yeah.
when a baby is born, like it can't no, like a baby can't like lift its own fucking head up, but a horse
Oh yeah.
shits out a smaller horse and it stands up immediately.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
crap. That's actually
Yeah.
kind of
Horses
amazing.
they just stand the fuck up and they walk immediately.
Horses are superior, right, Casey?
There's actually
Fuck
a
you.
comic book
You
about
asshole.
that
I'm kidding.
where like it's the same thing you said with the babies that can't hold their heads up. Well, horses could walk while they were just born.
Yeah.
But like, think about minotaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like-
just flop around well. Yeah.
Like, the horse bottom would work like a horse, but then you have the floppy baby, like human baby head.
Yeah.
It'd just like constantly be dragging its head along the ground.
It would
Just-
walk past a wall and just slam its head into it. And
Like
die.
one of those wacky
Repeatedly.
waving inflatable arm flailing tube men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are currently overstocked on wacky waving inflatable arm family tube man, and we're passing the savings on to you.
What do these say?
Carrington's wacky
Baby!
baby
Wait.
Babe, oh, I wanted Baby
baby
Weekly.
FM.
Baby
Baby
FM,
FM.
Baby PM.
Welcome to Baby
that would be a
FM.
weird.
All baby all the time. Turn it off.
That was Teething Troubles by
Radio
MCP Pants.
Disney.
What if it's a station in the radio station in the Rugrats universe that only babies could understand? So like the adults just hear like babies like making like random noises and then like and they're like, why would they make this?
They
And,
have to throw out all their produce now because of what Tommy's just done.
And-
yeah. He's
like,
ruined everything.
His diaper is going through it and everything.
Yeah.
bare ass feet too. Like, look.
His dirty feet and hands. Like kids just like will touch anything. They get like my nephew would like play with like my Nintendo Wii, and like every time I would get my games back, they'd be sticky, and I'd be like, dude,
Ew.
I am not letting my nephew
well-
play my games anymore. And they were like,
Wash
oh, come
your
on.
hands, buddy.
He loves playing your Nintendo Wii. I'm like, no, you can't just
Cool.
you can't
Tell
do
him
that
to
to
wash
me.
his hands before playing.
Yeah, they never do. They
Yeah,
never freaking
yeah.
do. Or even, no, they'll remember to wash their hands but not understand why, so they just go straight back to touching, like, the sticky candy that, like, they were having before they washed their hands.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, no!
Or they don't even use soap,
Oi!
they just run it underneath the tap.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly, I kind of do that.
honestly, if I... if I don't touch my penis, like, I shouldn't have to wash my hands.
Yeah,
but people
that's
touch
just
their
like a
pinky and they touch
conspiracy
other
made up by fucking the liberal media.
I don't want
The
to. I don't
woke
want to put my.
agenda.
I don't want to put my dirty fucking hands on my clean penis.
Fuck it.
Your dirty hands, clean penis. I like that.
That's a George Carlin bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All of our best jokes are stolen from stand-up comedians, obviously.
And Let's Players more successful than us.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking. So here's a what if scenario for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
would you let's say you're in an alternate universe. Would you be a prominent well-known lol? Would you be okay with being a prominent well-known lolcow that everyone knows, but you get to be mentioned by your favorite Let's Players? Like, only players in VineSource make jokes about you.
No.
What?
No.
I would be totally all over that. Your favorite YouTubers talking about you. That's like
That's
free
nice,
promotion for your
but
Dreams
what about...
games.
That's nice, but what if you got Chris Chan's...
No, I'm thinking like a more wholesome
No,
not
what I mean. You're not the Chris Chan style lolcow. You get his attention.
Oh,
remember when he got catfished by those kids?
Oh,
yeah. Would you want that just so fucking VineSource could be like, hey, Vsauce here?
No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy.
All right, fucking Odie Plays coming here like, hey, Vsauce here.
He's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
And then the Game Grumps sit here and it's like, hey, Aaron, yeah, Vsauce? But yeah, no. I would not want to be a lolcow just so my favorite...
Oh, I see what I meant to do. I have to run through
We should play Family Guy the game.
I mean, you wouldn't even finish frickin' Futurama the game. Like, I would happily play that.
I've never played Family Guy, and I played Futurama enough to know that it frustrates me to no end.
Okay, well, what if I play it and then you co-commentate and tell me how bad I am?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, let's do that instead.
About those, universal kind of questions, hypotheticals, where it's like, what will you do which fictional world would you want to be in?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I want to be in Dragon Ball Z, so it could be a Super Pooper Saiyan and have all the transformations and everything.
Super duper.
And my thought is, you are not going to be a Super Saiyan. If anything, you're going to be the Chopper 3032 who gets hit by Majin Buu's genocide ray.
Absolutely.
You would get killed.
Yeah. 100%.
Remember when Rick and Morty was getting big and people were like, I'm a Rick?
I remember.
Anyone that said they were a Rick were a Jerry.
When I was a kid, Super Saiyan 3 form didn't exist yet, or people weren't aware of it. We were in the Cell Saga. Yeah. So people would go around saying oh, I'm a Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, well I'm a Super Duper Saiyan. Oh yeah, well I'm Super Duper Whooper Saiyan. And I was and I genuinely thought that those were gonna be the form names. They call it that.
Just
Super
imagine
Duper
how
Whooper?
that
Yeah, that's
sounds
reasonable.
in the Japanese text.
Yeah. Super duper di whooper.
Super duper pooper scooper, go.
Luckily for me, I had one of those. I had a friend that had the internet, and he would tell me all about the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Before it came on Cheese TV. I'm like, okay.
He's
telling me about Trunks, this future dude with a sword. I'm like, okay. Then Trunks came on TV. I'm like, it's that guy.
Yeah.
I really, really love that live action DBZ movie. It was so authentic.
What, Dragon Ball Evolution?
Material. Yeah, it was so authentic to the source material.
Oh, gosh,
and
I loved it when he slid his head on the top of the roof of the car.
Yeah! I love the edit where they just repeatedly slide their head on the roof over and over.
It was well acted, and I give it 5.5 stars.
I've been saying for a while that I would really like. I think there's potential in a live-action Dragon Ball Z movie, because like I feel like it would be the next Sonic the Hedgehog trilogy. Like it would make millions of dollars and be amazing. And like you could cover the Freezer arc in the first one, the Cell arc in the second one, and then Majin Buu. And seeing like Perfect Cell on screen would be like that Shadow the Hedgehog moment. They're gonna be what? Oh,
the
you
Shadow
don't have to include him. You don't have to include
Which
him.
one? Is that Sonic EXE?
Yeah. But
How
I
many,
think you could genuinely do it in a good way.
So how many
What is this purple
kids,
stuff?
how many kids do you think went and see the Sonic movies, not because they know about the games, but they know about like Sonic EXE and like spooky FNAF Sonic Jam or some shit?
What kind of seafood comes in the form of just like
Purple?
gelatinous blobs of purple? Yeah.
It's probably like hey, it's Snapper. Oh no, not Snapper. Salmon.
Pinchy.
Oh man.
Pinchy! I just put him in a nice warm bath.
Oh wait, I was just in.
Hey,
here.
what
That's not where I
smells so
wanted to go.
good?
Yo, pass the butter.
Pass the butter.
Oh,
It's
so
like a
good.
fucking-
Would you
Why is the
eat a
Egyptian
friend
theme
if
playing
they?
here?
Would you eat a friend on a deserted island if they died naturally? Would you eat them?
Probably.
Only if I was like absolutely desperate, because I don't think I could eat anyone.
I wouldn't be able to stomach cutting them up, so no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like still flinch when I'm like cutting up like meat, like chicken.
Yeah.
Like raw meat is just kind of uncomfortable to cut into.
Yeah.
Speaking of uncomfortable, Tommy looks pretty uncomfortable. You standing there doing nothing.
Oh, I'm not doing nothing. I'm trying to like jump.
Did he pee all over the floor? He's like slipping in his Sims piss.
Sims piss, yeah. I wasn't doing nothing. That's like slander.
Towels in
I'm
a
taking
box.
you to court.
I'm taking you to court. Can I?
I'm going to sue a baby.
This game doesn't. I'm gonna sue a baby.
What?
The baby cried on my flight the whole way. I want litigation.
Tommy in his little suit. Fuck.
Hey. What's your defense? The baby starts sucking.
I
on
like
his
how
thumb.
the bottle turns to piss.
A likely story. Does that lead anywhere?
There's a story
I don't think it does.
about a baby named Tommy who had friends named Chucky and Phil and Lil. One day he found out he was a baby.
Yeah, it's just the toilet paper rolls.
Could not understand his words and speech.
Which, like, is good for COVID. So Tommy's ahead of the game.
Tommy's
And
getting
look how
his
many
butt
brands of
waxed with-
toilet paper.
Is this like
Yeah.
hand lotion he's slipping on?
I don't know.
It's anti-baby oil.
How are the eggs, like, lunging from off the shelves and, like... I don't know. I should be questioning video game logic.
They're battery hens. This is unsafe. Doors that open by themselves? Fridges? Like, why would you...
Yeah.
Why are they leaving ice on the ground?
Not just, like... It's not just that this would be dangerous for a baby. This is just, like, a fucking OSHA violation, hands down, all around, like... It's just safety
It's not an
issues.
OSHA violation. It's something happens and you go, oh shit.
Yeah, it's not OSHA. It's oh shit. Press
Fucking that baby just broke his skull on the tiled floor.
Holy crap! They just exploded. Imagine throwing a...
Tommy's hardcore.
Yeah.
Tommy, you can't kill. Thou shalt not kill.
Oh, well, they killed me, so...
Oh
wait, no, I just realized that the 10 commandments don't apply to lobsters.
Babies.
Yeah.
What's the worst crime do you think a baby has committed?
Honestly, I would not be surprised if a baby's committed murder.
The 10 commandments don't apply to babies, because if you see a baby with a knife, you probably think, oh, that's pretty cool.
Like, oh, it's adorable.
Cool baby.
That's so cute. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, now I remember. I think that was from like a TV show or a movie. Oh, wait, no, it was probably a YouTube
Coming this
sketch
summer.
where a baby was
Nice
holding
baby.
the baby was holding a gun. They're like, "Oh my god!"
There's a baby with a gun!
Oh,
Guy
yeah,
walks in,
so
is like,
cool.
"Oh my god,
Wow.
that is pretty
Just
cool." Hold on.
No, that's Whitest Kids You Know, and he's
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, it
hang
was.
on,
Why does
don't move. And he gives him the gun. He's like, you look so cool right now. Hold on,
Oh,
I gotta get a photo of this.
hold on. And he puts glasses on the baby.
Yeah.
Welcome to Game and Chat, where we just recite our favorite TV shows and movies.
Someone Google, if a baby's ever murdered anyone. Or if it counted as murder. Like, what is the youngest murderer?
I would, but I feel like it's got a cup
The
up on
youngest
my
murderer is
search
at
history.
least
I don't
yeah,
want that in
yeah,
my
yeah.
algorithm.
You don't want that in your search history. That is the creepiest looking
I'm
lobster
willing,
I've
I'm
ever
willing
seen
to
in my life.
bet the youngest is like around 5, like
Probably.
4, 5, 6.
Probably.
Also, look up if it was cool or not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would be a cool baby.
Cool baby.
Look-
I'm gonna go to Google and type in "cool baby murder."
Look up if the baby... Look up if the baby was wearing sunglasses while it did it. That'll show you, and the can just completely misses. Hey, blue lobster guy. How you doing?
Why are you moving? Why are you so big? Oh, it's that blue lobster from the meme.
Yeah, exactly.
Rugrats predicted a giant blue lobster.
I love how Tommy has, like, no idea of the present danger he's in. He's just like,
Like most babies.
yeah. Oh. If I recall... Would you like an offering to our god, our lobster god?
It's Nippers. Oh, he didn't like that.
It doesn't seem to be doing
You gotta go closer.
Help!
Now he just realized he was in danger.
He had a delayed reaction. He was just like, oh my god!
He's angry for some reason.
Oh, I don't want to get too close. I feel like that's insta-death. Should I? I'm curious. Curious what happens if I touch the lobster.
Oh yeah, that's why I call you George.
Simon says, this way. Simon says, this way.
Simon says, make hatch blow now.
Okay, I have to go up and get
I
this.
love your piss bottle.
I feel like this is supposed to, like... I think it's supposed to stun him, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it doesn't.
I mean, you're playing as a baby.
Whoa!
So
Okay, that's what happens.
Mentally.
He just splatters on the wall.
Yeah. So, ma'am,
like
we've got some bad news. Your baby is paced.
The cans don't seem to do anything, unless I'm doing it wrong somehow.
Why did you leave your baby alone? I have a question. Why the hell is the giant lobster walking around this place?
If a baby got drunk, would it die immediately?
Yeah, there we go. I stunned him.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
There we go.
Just jump.
Holy shit! He just killed that guy. He was like screeching for his life. I don't feel good about this. You were asking a second ago who's the youngest baby murderer. I think we found him.
Yeah, it's Tommy. Tommy fucking Pickles.
And Tommy let out a primal scream.
Yeah.
That's his victory screech.
Like, yeah!
It's when you boil a lobster alive.
Seriously, Tommy? You killed a guy just for some Reptar cereal? You're a monster!
It's good cereal.